blue corner, Ryan McNally.
My name is Ryan McNally, my record's 2-1. I fight to Hammer MMA, I'm 25 years old and I'm from Wigan. I accepted the BMF tournament because I thought it was a good idea. 2 fights in one night, more chances to fight, more exposure, more wins on my record. I've not looked at anyone in the tournament. To me, they're all just names. I'm buzzing to fight twice in one night. It's just, like I say, it's more experience, more fight time, more time in the cage. October 16th, the fans can expect some good fights, hopefully big knockouts or really slick submissions. Hands going to get hand raised. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on a good show. All my mates there, all my fans, people watching the streams or on YouTube the next day. 2 fights, 2 wins. I'm going to be the BMF tournament champion.
And his opponent, stepping into the cage and fighting out the red corner, Vasile Cuciuc.
My name is Vasile Cuciuc, fighting out of Lockdown MMA. My record is 3-3. I'm originally from Moldova. I'm coming back for this show after a few years. The tournament is the best thing to do as a comeback. That will check 2 things very important in fighting: my heart, my conditioning, and where I am at the minute. It's a good opportunity. As soon as I heard about it, I went for it and looking forward. This is something I've never done before, I never thought, but it's a good opportunity. Again, it's amateur, so it's all experience. So we all win in the end. All 4 fighters, we have only 2 wins. So it's really good. All I'm concentrating is to do the hard work I know I can do. That's all it matters. That tournament is for me. So I don't really get stuck with the opponents. Come down to who wants it more, who is more ready, and who can punch harder. I don't have any pressure on me. I've been away for 3 years, but I've always been training, so I think I'm a different fighter no one knows about. So I'll try to shock everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner is 26, stands at 6'1". He fights out of Hammer and hails from Wigan, Ryan McNally. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner is 29, stands at 6'2". He fights out of Lockdown MMA and hails from Doncaster, Vasile Cuciuc. Your referee, Mr. Liam Khan.
Cage doors set to close here on our first tournament semifinal. Ryan McNally fighting out of the blue corner, representing Hammer MMA in the black with green Venom shorts, taking on Vasile Cuciuc, representing Lockdown with a 3-3 record. One of these 2 men will go on to meet either Joe Ambler or Jack Bell later on tonight in our final.
Yeah, we all love a tournament, Steve. They're just so dramatic. So many stories can be told in one night. Oh, that's a nice head kick from McNally to start things off.
Absolutely. Of course, these semifinals contested over 2 3-minute rounds.
Oh, it's a huge head
kick, knockout to finish, and that is the perfect start for a tournament from Ryan McNally. Under a minute's work, finishes it with the big head kick, and this young man has some time now to chill and get ready for the final. What a wicked head kick finish.
I mean, unless he's done a Gerard Gordeau and ended up with Cuciuc's teeth in his foot, you really couldn't have asked for a more perfect performance. Kicked the dude's head off his shoulders in the first minute of the first round, and he can go and put his feet up for the next 4 or 5 hours, right?
Absolutely. Now's the time. It's almost like he can completely cool down and then go through a new warm-up process and get ready. He's got plenty of time, and cardio hasn't been tested, chin hasn't been tested. The only thing that might hurt is his foot.
You know, it's interesting because Cuciuc, obviously, you know, he's living in Doncaster, but hailing from Moldova, and he has that wrestling background. And you've got to believe that his intention was to get Ryan McNally down and stay on top of him for 2 rounds and just get those rounds in the bag. So for him to be got out of there in, was that even 30 seconds into the round? We'll get the official time in a moment, but.
Most. But in terms of starting the tournament, what do you think? What did Joe Ambler and Jack Bell are now going, well.
Yeah, they can't be too happy, can they? Sat backstage watching that.
Got to finish quick now.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. ladies and gentlemen, after 23 seconds of the first round, your referee, Mr. Liam Can, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by TKO, and moving on to the tournament final this evening, Ryan McNally. Please show your appreciation for Vasile Cuciuc.